Okay, so we're going to start a new unit of work in maths, and that is converting units of measurement. So step one is about kilograms and kilometers. So kilo is a prefix meaning 1,000. So kilo means 1,000. Okay. So we have kilometer, which is 1,000 meters, and we have kilogram, which is 1,000 grams. So kilo, prefix for 1,000. Okay, up here we have conversion. So in order to change from kilometers to meters, we have to times by 1,000. And from meters to kilometers, we divide by 1,000. Over on this side, if we want to change kilograms into grams, we times by 1,000. And if we want to change grams into kilograms, we divide by 1,000. So you're going to need to use the place value board to help you for this, okay, because we're going to be converting kilometers, meters, kilograms, and grams. So the first activity, it says find the missing values on the double number line. So we have grams, G for grams, kg for kilograms. So if we had 500 grams, okay, I need to change that into kilograms. Now, if I go over here, okay, let's look. Grams into kilograms, we're dividing by 1,000, sorry. So if I wrote 500 on my place value board, I know that when I divide by 1,000, each digit is going to move 3 places to the right. So 1, 2, 3, my 0 goes there. 1, 2, 3, my other 0 goes here. 1, 2, 3, and my 5 goes there, and there's my decimal point. So my answer would be in kilograms 0.5 kilograms. Okay, so then we've got 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. So what about 2 kilograms? Okay, so let's have a look at 2 kilograms. What would that be? So if we go back over to our conversion here, to turn kilograms into grams, we times by 1,000. Okay, so that's what I need to do now. I'm going to times by 1,000. So I had 2. I don't need to use my place value board because I know that 2 times 1,000 is 2,000. Okay, 2.5 kilograms. So again, 2.5, you could use your place value board. Okay, to change kilograms into grams, we times by 1,000, so each digit moves 3 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and put our zeros in as place value holders. So we would have 2,500 grams. And then the last one, 4.5, exactly what we just did here, but we're going to change that into a 4. Okay, each digit moves 3 places to the left when we multiply by 1,000. So our answer is 4,500 grams. Okay, so this activity carries on, looking at kilograms and grams. This time you have 750 grams. Use the conversion, it's on Seesaw, to change grams into kilograms. We divide by 1,000. So 750 divided by 1,000, each digit moves 3 places to the right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we put in our decimal point. So we would have there 0.75. I could put the 0 in for the thousandths, but I don't need to. 0.75 kg. Okay, kilograms to grams, I think you've got the idea, would be 2,000. Grams to kilograms, divide by 1,000, so that would be 2.75. 3 times 1,000, 3,000. And 4,000 divided by 1,000 is 4. Okay, so for this one, we have to complete the missing information. And what you'll see here is that we have some fractions. So let's think about back to our fraction work in order to help us solve this. So 1/10 of a kilogram is how many grams? So we know that there are 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. So in order to change 1/10 of a kilogram, we need to think about thousandths. So how would I get from 10 to 1000, I would multiply by 100. And remember, whatever we do to the denominator, we need to do to the numerator. Okay, so 1/10 per kilogram is the same as 100 over 1000 grams. So the same as 100 grams. Okay, the same here, 3/10 of a kilometer into meters. Okay, so again, I know that there are 1000 meters in a kilometer. So again, I have to times by 100 to make an equivalent fraction, times my numerator, and I would get 300 meters. 7 kilograms plus 1/4 of a kilogram equals how many grams? Okay, so we know that 7 kilograms would be 7,000 grams. What about a quarter? So again, we have to think of equivalent fractions. For 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram, how do I get from 4 to 1,000? I need to multiply by 250, and I need to do that to my numerator. Okay, so that would be 250 grams plus 7,000, which would be 7,250 grams. Then this last one, 12 kilometers plus how many kilometers would give me 12,500 miles? Well, I know 12 kilometers, if I look up here, in order to go from kilometers to meters, I times by 1,000. So that would be 12,000 meters. And how many do I have left? 500. But it's written as kilometers. So what's 500 meters in kilometers? So if I'm changing meters into kilometers up here, I need to divide by 1,000. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And decimal point. So it's 0.5 kilometers. So quite a lot of working out there, thinking about your previous learning of fractions. Okay, so stop this video and complete questions 1 to 6 on Seesaw. Okay, so the next activity asks us to compare the measurements using less than, greater than, or equals to. So we have 5 kilograms and we have 4,500 grams. So in order to do this, we need to make sure that we've got the same unit of measurement. So I'm going to change my kilograms into grams. Kilograms into grams, you times by 1,000. So 5 kilograms would become 5,000 grams, and I know that that is greater than 4,500 grams. Okay, 12 kilograms, 12,000 grams. Again, I'm going to change that into grams. You need to make sure they're the same unit of measurement, times by 1,000, and they are the same. Okay, 3.7 kilometers and 370 meters. So I'm going to change that into meters. So changing kilometers into meters, I'm timesing by 1,000. So I had 3.7 times by 1,000. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And my answer would be 3,700 meters. So of course that's bigger. And the last one, that's meters. Let me change that one. I already know that that's 3,700. I don't have to do that again. And that is smaller than. Okay, if you stop the video and try to do question 7 on Seesaw. Okay, so there's a reasoning question here. Liana is converting measurements. She says, I have divided by 1,000 to convert the measurements. So which conversions could have she completed? So to get from 4 kilometers, 3,000 meters, would you be dividing by 1,000? No. 3,000 meters to 3 kilometers? Yes. 3.8 kg to 3,800? No, you would be multiplying by 1,000 to get that. And the last one, 5,500 grams to 5.5 kilograms. Yes, I would divide by 1,000 to get that answer. Okay, try and complete the rest of the questions on Seesaw. Good luck.